Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, and welcome to my channel, and I'm doing another declutter for you all. This is going to be of my crafting stuff, and most of you guys know that I make my own jewelry and I go to shows and I sell my handmade jewelry and all that snazz, all that stuff. So, but what I do want to do is declutter, just go through everything and just get rid of the stuff that I'm not going to use. And yeah, so this is kind of like, I've got this, sorry for the noise, it's like extremely humid and hot in here, and I gotta get it cooled off for me to be able to do this declutter. I want to go through that tub, go through all this, go through all that, and then I have all my bead stacks here. There's my nail polishes that I'm working through, and then I've got, we're not going to do makeup right now, but I've got some beading stuff in there that I want to go through. Then there's beading stuff in here, ignore my boxes, and then I've got more stuff, you know, flowers and all sorts of stuff up top that I need to go through. This will be gone through later, my makeup. But anyway, but basically my focus is going to be everything underneath my table and on this rack, and go from there. So this is, well, I guess I can show you. And then I've got some stuff stuffed back there that I need to go through, basically. Oh wait, this is something I need to film. But everything else just kind of just shoved back in there. So I've got a box for getting rid of, or I mean garage sale or passing on to friends and family. I've got my garbage here, and we're just gonna go from there, I guess. So ignore my awful flooring. We will be replacing that here soon. So I guess let's focus on this. I got my tea going too. Of course, of course. Okay. So, all right, let's just start at the bottom in this container. Now, this is where I normally store a lot of my extras, but and then I get lazy and don't want to put stuff away, so then it goes in here. So, let's work on this stuff. This is all stuff that I use periodically. This is some of my biggest sellers for earrings with this stuff. So, that I'm keeping. Extra beads and such. I'm gonna get rid of these. Just trying to think on what I have already made. I've got so much jewelry that it's ridiculous, and so the cheaper stuff I just don't want to have to deal with. Now, these I want to keep, but there were a couple necklaces that broke, so I either need to restring them or put them away and use the beads. And what I'll probably end up doing is just putting them away and using the beads. So I'll set these up here to put away. A bunch of black beads. I'm gonna get rid of these. And then I've got Christmas jingle bells, and always my Christmas jingle bell earrings always sell, so I will keep these. Keychain, it was Fire Mountain Gems, free gift with purchase, get rid of. This needs to go in with my belts because I take old belts and I make bracelets out of them. And since it's sold, I need to make some more, so this gets put aside. This I'll keep because I make a bunch of little girl bracelets, little stretchy bracelets. I've got a gift basket, a gift bag. Okay, another gift bag. This goes in with my jewelry. Oh, these swimsuit bra latches I use for when I make little boy bow ties, but I haven't made any, and I haven't sold any in a long time, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Here's a notepad. Throw in the garbage. This actually needs to go to a lady. This is Oregon for Oregon Ducks, so I need to mail it to her. This ornament, it broke, I fixed it, and then it just never made it back to ornaments, so that needs to go there. Micro SD adapter, memory card, we've got lots of these, get rid of that. This ribbon necklace thing. Oh, they were stuff that I wanted to take apart and re-bead, so I will do that, I just haven't done it. This little packet, it's just gonna go, I don't want it. These should go in my flower thing. Check crystals, I have a lot of these, so I'm just going to get rid of those. These I gotta keep, they go with my seed beater. Oh, lubricating, okay, when did this expire? 2007 expired, declutter. Oh, here's some more of these. These need to go in here. Okay. Velcro. We need the Velcro. Keep that. Throw these away. This is a gauger to see how big in millimeters a bead is. I've been making jewelry for so long that I can look at it and gauge what it is, so this is going to be decluttered. Out. Little flower that Lisa made me a really long time ago. This needs to be put with my beads to be put away. This was something I made long ago that I just need to get rid of. It's 2 long necklaces. I'm just going to declutter that. Get rid of it. We always need split rings, also known as keychain rings, so save that. Oh, this is my bead threading stuff. Is it still good? It's actually quite dried out, so that's going to go in the garbage. This tin I was going to make a big, huge cuticle balm out of, but I'm not gonna. I'm actually going to throw away an old thing that we have that we keep all of our fingernail clippers in and put in this newer one. Bead cord. I'm going to get rid of this one. This one's number 2. It's one of the smaller ones. I don't like those small ones. This is a gauger for, to see how big in millimeters a bead is. I've been making jewelry for so long that I can look at it and gauge what it is, so this is going to be decluttered. Out. Little flower that Lisa made me a really long time ago that I just need to get rid of. This little packet. I'm going to get rid of this one. This one's number 2. It's one of the smaller ones. Cute little buttons. Get rid of. Okay, these little Dealy Dauber dolly thingamahooters I don't like. I'm gonna just get rid of them. Get rid of. Keep this because I do a lot of beading with this, which needs to go in my beading wire box. I normally keep all of these when I'm stringing all my made stuff together so that way they don't get tangled. So that's gonna go in that box. Rubber bands can go in the garbage. It's just a little bit of seed beads. Let's go in the garbage. Okay, let's quickly go through this. Okay, everything in there is just extras. Okay, I just dumped everything up in this little container. I'll just quickly go through it and I'll show you guys what I kept collected. Okay, so I went through everything. This is all garbage. This is all, we have some memory cards. I've got 2 micro memory cards, 4 gigabytes. There's a 2 gig, 8 gig. We're just going to pass on those. A lot of this other stuff I'm just going to pass on. This looks full, but that's just because I dumped a bunch of stuff in them, and when I start going through my beads at the top, I'll put these away. So, out of everything that was in that box, this is all that's left in there. So, that is really good. Way to go me. Okay, so let's pull out this drawer. So, this is stuff I need to go through. This is makeup that I've gone through this year, so that doesn't go anywhere. But I do need to go through this. This headband that broke long ago, and I've been meaning to fix it. I need to do that. This needs to go in with my stuff to sell. Helmet things. Helmet pads. Postcards from long ago that I've been meaning to put away, and I haven't. This needs to go with the other ornament. Curtain rod brackets, gonna get rid of that. Good nail clippers, need that. This can just be tossed. I do need this. This needs to go within with the wire. This is a hand warmer, keeping that. Do I need you? I'm gonna declutter that. That's all my MRIs. So that needs to stay. Okay, so I emptied out this and I'm gonna put away everything else. So that works out. Just put it here. Okay. So that was easy. Now I have a free box. Free box. Oh, these are things I was wanting to frame. Let's go through this thing. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of too much stuff that's in this thing, but I guess we'll just see how it goes. A lot of this is stuff that I made up or stuff that I need to make up, that kind of deal. Oh, I had all these barrettes that I did not get in Duck Duck. Oops. Headbands I keep just because I remake them into other stuff. I put flowers and stuff on them. So let's just kind of somewhat go through here. Yeah, a lot of this is just not going to go anywhere just because I make stuff with these. Little ones. A lot of this pertains to my business. It's hard to get rid of a lot of stuff that you know you're going to use, and I actually do use this stuff, so that's only thin bands. This can be decluttered. Hair ties, again, this is all stuff that I use when I make little accessories with those hair ties, on those hair ties. Okay, so now we're getting into stuff. Okay, see, here's an example of what I do with those hair ties, is I make a little flower with them. Get rid of those. I think these are pre-made. Infant stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the garage sale. I didn't make those, I do want to sell them. Okay, so now we get down to beads and such down here. These I thought would be super cute on a headband. See, wouldn't that be cute? Oh, these are pretty darn cool. So, I forgot that I had these. So, I need to put them in with my stones up top and make something out of them. Okay, now we see beads. These can go. Okay, a lot of these seed beads, they have got to stay just because seed beads are super expensive. I've got a mess of seed beads on the bottom. What leaked? What fell apart? That needs to go. I didn't make that one. That's the container garbage. Okay, so... Okay, did I just find out what was leaking? This can go. Another one of those tweezer things. There is I was looking for this. This pulls out the plug in my fitness ball, my exercise ball. Okay, so all of that's pulled out. I've got a bunch of loose beads. And you know what? I'm not even gonna try to salvage them. I'm just gonna toss them just because we can make them paint separate color. So in this container is only going to be headbands, hair ties, on the other headbands that I use. Headbands. And we got all these little bows and flowers and stuff. Okay, since the battery died, I decided I put all my extra seed beads all in here, so I know exactly where to grab them. So that way I know this whole thing is just for my extra beads, and we're good with that. I'm good with that. Everything in here is nothing but my hair accessories, my bins. So all the stuff that I make, I'm not gonna, yeah, that's what all that is. So that's done. Let's go through this thingamahooter. Oh, a couple more things that need to go in here. So, okay, this is just a box with our extra ink, so that can stay because that's obviously organized. I gotta put this up top because all this needs to be put away. I don't know what this goes to, so I'm gonna set this aside in I don't know box. I don't know. Here's a Beautycon bag. I'm just gonna throw that. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is tie-dye one. I'm gonna get rid of that too. This. Oh, so this goes with my tripod. So that needs to stay. This empty box. So this needs to go put away where it belongs. Dog waste bags. This needs to be put where it belongs. This little ring display, I am going to declutter it. like multi-purpose. I can use that. This, I was going to put some sort of flower or something on it and never got around to it, so I'm just going to declutter it. I have fish line here because I use it for when I do a lot of beading, so that stays. But that needs to go in another, my beading wire and cording. This is also going to be decluttered. This is a belt that I found at the Goodwill, and I thought about making something different with it. You know, making like maybe a bunch of different bracelets out of it. So that's going to stay. These little, there's 3 little displays in here. All of these are going to go. I'm going to declutter them because I don't use them. So this has got earbuds in it, so we keep the earbuds. Carabiner. This needs to go with that. Oh, okay. These are dried flowers from our honeymoon, but they're all like crumbling. 2 lone survivors. So I'm going to set these aside and I'm going to do something with them. Because I want some sort of keepsake from our honeymoon. All right. Well, with that said, then I'm just going to dump those in there. Oh, I got this box completely emptied out. This box completely emptied out. This has got my nail files. I keep those. Okay. So, I know I'll have more stuff to put in this basket, but for right now, that's all that's in there. Yay. Oh, I see something else that can go. Okay, and then I have all these old earring little displays. These are also going to go. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I decluttered a lot. Okay. So let's go with the next shelf up. I'm just going to start pulling some stuff down. I always have multiple of the same thing. That's because I normally have some with me at shows and then some at home. I don't think there's really going to be much coming out of here. Okay, I don't need 2 of these, so I'm going to get rid of 1. I need those. Okay, so I've got 2 sets of these surgical clamp things. I don't need 2, so I'm going to get rid of 1. I have 2 of these scissors. Okay, so regular scissors, and this one's to remove stitches. I'm going to keep them. Hole punch. These hole punches I use all the time. That's my bead reamer. Need that. Clippers. Oh, another set of little scissors. Keep those. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't get rid of much in there, but, you know, it's all stuff that I use, so it's kind of hard to get rid of some stuff that you use all the time. Okay, bead reamer goes back in. Okay, there's that. Okay, this stays. It's got all my little findings, all that stuff, all my wire down there. That all stays. I have a box here with my business cards. I'm going to declutter this, and then I'm just going to put this in with my jewelry. I have this scotch thing, and I use it to refill, so I just need to go put it away where it belongs. This box is got flowers in it, so these flowers need to be transferred into another flower thing. Oh, there's little mini bows in here too. Now with these, I'm just going to get rid of them. Bye-bye. Empty. Voila. Just like that. Okay. Oh, okay, so this has... So this has all my bangles that I reuse. I bend these bangles actually and wire wrap them and do something really cool with them. So those obviously stay. This thing right here I don't need to go through. It's just scrapbook paper that's in there. So that's just gonna stay. There's nothing else in there. Okay. So this is all my little makeup samples. That just stays. This one has. This is all my stuff that I finished up from a project, so that all stays in there. This is where all my beading and wire goes. So all the stuff that I pulled out of here is actually gonna go in here where it belongs. Just like that. And done. Then I have this thing. These little containers, get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's a little coffee cozy. Okay, with the whole box, there's considerable amount less in here. But this is all stuff that I need to put away. Everything in here I'm keeping, I just need to put it away properly. So I'm actually going to do the same with this. I'm going to put this in here so that way I know that this box is all stuff that I need to, bead-wise, that I need to put away. Okay, all this stuff I'm getting rid of.
Good morning, everybody. Everybody's sleeping right now, so let's do a bit of a declutter. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet here. I can always turn it up while editing. But yeah, let's do a bit of a declutter. I still got quite a bit of a mess from yesterday's declutter, but I've got a box here because I'm going to start decluttering beads. Let's start with this container first. So what sums up. His bedroom's on the other side of the wall. Okay, I already have one of these. I decluttered one of these and I kept one of these. So I'm just going to declutter another pair. Right over that better. I'm going to keep the one with the grippy and declutter this one. Hi, Elijah. Hi. Okay, so all my glue sticks, those all stay, obviously. I'm trying to just get all the tools out and put them with all my other tools. Okay. Bless you. Go take your allergy medicine. Elijah, go take your allergy medicine. Yeah, because you're in there sneezing up the store. Oh, hiccups. I'm going to grab a notepad and I'm just going to sit here and doodle to see if any pen works. Okay, so I am done. Basically, this one all has pens and pencils in it. This one all has highlighters and permanent markers. This back here I went through, but I'm not getting rid of anything. And this right here is all the stuff I'm decluttering. Now, all these pens work, but I've just got a lot of pens that I actually prefer these other ones to these ones. So these are all going to be decluttered. This one's completely dried out. And then I've got a bunch of these little pencils where you take off the end and put it in... Oops. Take off the end and put it down there. I'm just going to declutter these. All these are going to be decluttered. I'll just throw them in the free bin in our garage sale. And then this is garbage. And then this stuff just needs to be put somewhere else. All this stuff. Because this needs to go back in the kitchen drawer, these need to go back in the bedroom, this needs to go in the laundry room where I have all of our stuff for hanging up stuff, the bathroom, this goes to Lissa. So all this stuff needs to be put away. I'll throw all these. I think everything here is stuff I'm going to keep because I love working with gemstones more than anything. Except I've just got a couple random beads in here because I don't have more of something else. So I'm just going to get rid of those random beads. Okay, here are a bunch of random beads. And I'm just going to get rid of all these random beads. This one, I think everything here I'm going to keep. It's all my glass pearls. I use them a lot. Okay, anything that's got less than 2, I'm just going to get rid of. It's got less than 2 items in there. I like to have evens because that way it's easier for me to make earrings out of them. So these 2 will be decluttered. So there's that. Okay. These shell ones need to go in a different one. So out of all of my crystal beads, I am going to get rid of these 3. Not a whole lot, guys. I know. This is regarding my jewelry business, so that's why it's a little harder for me to get rid of this type of stuff. Getting rid of those 4. Again, not a whole lot, but, you know, this is my business. A lot of this stuff, honestly, can probably go. So let me get a baggie and just start throwing stuff in. So here's a look of what this box looks like now. And I'm going to go through here, declutter it, and then show you what I decluttered and show you the box after. Okay, so I have completely emptied out 4 sections, and then I consolidated some others because I really emptied out the trays. And I am decluttering all of these. These are all better ones. And then all of these beads are being decluttered out. So I actually made quite a bit of progress in this one. These are my charms. I'm not going to get rid of any of my charms. I use charms for a lot of projects and stuff, so all of these stay. Okay, this has got a lot of my findings in here, so let me do a quick glance through and find out what I want to keep out of here. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of these. Findings is all stuff that I use, so keeping all those. The next batch. This is a batch of crystals and stuff. I don't think anything's going to go out of here. Yeah, I'm keeping everything that's in here. This is stuff that I use a lot, which is why I have a large quantity of crystals. Crystals and gemstones is what I use the most. So here's the next one. I just quickly pulled out some stuff. So I'm getting rid of this, some more little beads, and then I have a bunch of these magnetized ones for making bracelets. So I'm gonna keep the really good ones out of all. You can tell it's all magnetized because it's all clumped together. That's a strong one. Ooh, these little ones are stronger than these ones right here. You know what? I'm gonna keep these 4. I'm gonna keep these 4 because these are the strongest ones that I have. But I'm just gonna actually get rid of the rest because I don't make magnetic bracelets that often, so it doesn't. So doing something like this isn't really worth it to me. I think having 4, and if I need to buy more, I can buy more, but I'll buy these ones and not these. These ones are stronger. So these ones are all going to go. So there are 23 of these clasps, and I'm keeping 4. And I'm also going to put these in my finding. So all of these stay. Okay, so let's see. These can all stay. These ones can go in. Okay, these are number 5, number 6, number 8, silk cords. Anything under 5 I don't like to use. I prefer 6 on up. 6, 6, 6. I use 6s a lot, as you can see. So cords, so 6s. So, yeah, okay. So nothing out of here is actually going. Lots of randoms. Okay, this is all I'm getting rid of in this. And so yeah, I didn't make a dent in this at all. But that's right. The stuff that are in these tubs is what I use the most. It's the stuff that is sitting away where I don't see it, is what I don't use. Okay. So this is my freshwater pearls. And none of this is going. I used all of my, so I got some shells there, and then everything else is freshwater pearls, and they all stay. So all of these shells are staying. This is also freshwater pearls, and all of these freshwater pearls are staying. And as you can see, I've already gone through a few. So that is the end of this stuff for beads. This is everything I've gotten rid of so far. I got a bunch of loose beads down in there. There's my loose beads, and my package shut beads. So I got rid of that many so far. For me to get rid of that much is pretty crazy. It's crazy talk right there. So let me put all this stuff back and then we'll start in another area for beads. Okay, so now I'm just going to go drawer by drawer with my little thing here and decide if I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to pass this one on. I don't like that. I'm going to pass this one on also. But all my other shells in here stay. These are my wood beads. I use these a lot, so all these stay. To be quite honest, I think everything in here is going to stay. Actually. I got one thing over there. I have all these little crystals that have the plastic crystals. I will not pull all of these out of the drawers because I'm keeping all of them, all the colors and all that stuff. This is all my chains. Okay, so there's the after of my chain. And then all of this is going to go. All of this is going to go. Bye-bye. Next one is gold chains. Here's the after of my gold chain. This is all I'm pulling out of that. Not much. And then I have all these, and what I need to put these with my other metal findings and stuff. Okay. What can we
This needs to go. Yuck. So all of these are staying. These little chains of crystals, I like to do wire wrapping and stuff with these. All of this is going to go. Bye-bye. These are all my pendants. So I guess I'll just do a quick glance through. I'm probably just going to end up keeping all this stuff because this is all stuff I use all the time. That gives me pretty opalite. Okay, I said I was going to pull out anything, I ended up pulling out 2. I guess it's pretty darn good. So I pulled out these. I used to make earrings out of them. I'm over it. Done. Okay, so these are all my cabochons. I like to make rings out of them. This one's made out of an old vintage clip-on earring that I just pulled off the clip-on, and I made a ring out of it. My last ring sold, so I need to remove that. So everything in this little container is staying. This is all my stone and glass bead thing. And I think everything in here is being kept. This is Brazilian jasper. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna work on my headbands here. There's some stuff that I won't use. So this one that has all the crystals on it, I'm passing this on to Lissa. This one's being decluttered. This one's being decluttered. These ones are being decluttered. These are headbands that I made, but I'm just gonna declutter them. I'm getting rid of 8 headbands. Passing on one to Lissa. These ones go in my jewelry bin. Everything here is staying. This is all my sterling silver and my Swarovski crystals, so these all stay. All my barrettes, those earring hooks. Is that it? That's it for my beads. So here's all the stuff that I'm decluttering. Everything in this, and then all these headbands. Getting rid of. Okay, on to the next area. So guys, I wanted to show you guys these earrings. These are normally post earrings, and my old 5th grade teacher asked me to make them into earring clips instead of posts because she doesn't have her ears pierced, but she liked these earrings. So this little spot right here, that's where the post used to be. I ripped that out and I filed that down, and then I put the clip on off on an angle. So when it hangs on your ear, it'll hang on your ear like this. Instead of like this, it'll be kind of like that. So this would be where your neck would be. And I did opposite for each ear, so it would be laying like that on your ears. So now I just have to bring this to her. I think she'll be happy that I made some, that I was able to make earring clips out of these posted earrings. So yeah. Okay guys, we're gonna finish off decluttering underneath my table. So I got stuff back there in the corner. Basically these 2 boxes I think will be fine, those 2. I need to go through that little thing, go through these. Most of these drawers I don't really need to go through. And then I've got my sewing kit in that basket I need to go through. So let's just start with these drawers here. This is all of my ribbon and then some of this stuff. So ribbon. Now ribbon I use for a lot of things, so I'm not going to go through that. This is all my felt, and I use felt for all sorts of projects, so I'm keeping all of my felt. This one I probably need to go through because this is just random stuff. So bangle bracelet form, I'm going to get rid of this. Here are some forms for pendants. I was pouring my own pendants and stuff like that. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of it. I have these coasters, and I'm going to feed them up for gifts. A bag of feathers. I keep all my feathers. There's feathers, more feathers, and more feathers, and more feathers. You know what? I'm going to get rid of these feathers. These are the super long ones, and I used to put them in people's hair, and I don't do that anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of these feathers. And we got this drawer, which has got flowers. Nothing but flowers in it. I do a lot of flower headbands and all that stuff, so I'm keeping all of these just because I need them. Okay, so this is all my scrapbooking items. All of these, I'm going to keep all this. I went through it not too long ago, so it used to be completely full. Now I don't have a completely full one, but yeah. This one's got all my baggies, tags, decorative boxes to put jewelry in. So I'm just going to organize this. Okay, these little crimps need to go with all those feathers I decluttered because this is what I use to crimp into people's hair. These I'm going to stick in with my felt here. Okay, this I'm just going to declutter. This stays. This is my Bricka makeup bag. I love this. This tablet case is going to go. These bungee straps need to go in with my jewelry box because I use them to strap down my canopy. Get rid of this. Beading cord. I'm going to get rid of these. Okay, this is my dog's water bowl. This needs to go out to the car. It's like this thing needs a new battery. Buds that can go. Declutter those. Let's not look over there. These 2 things are empty. Here's another Ipsy bag. I don't know. Do you want this one? I don't want all the Ipsy bags, but there are a few that I like. Okay, so this one, I'm going to pass on this Ipsy bag. This Ipsy bag, I don't know, think of that. This Ipsy bag I'm keeping for sure. This is like the best Ipsy bag ever. It's like the best quality one too. But this is going to Lissa for her school supplies. This one can be decluttered. I don't really like this one. This one, I don't know. Which ones do I like? I don't want to keep them all. That one I'm keeping for sure. No, I'll declutter this one, declutter that, declutter that. You know what? I'm going to keep this one Ipsy bag, and I'm decluttering this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. There we go. Okay, let's go through my sewing kit and get rid of everything that I don't use in here.
this is all the stuff that I've decluttered. So this big box full of stuff decluttered, plus half of this garbage can. Half of this garbage can is full of garbage. So not bad, not bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this portion of my declutter, and yeah, we'll do the rest of the house, and then we'll do another makeup purge. All right.